The market is balanced, but it's complicated. Let me go into some further detail on that. When we look at the stats overall, we are seeing some increasing in activity. Now, what does that mean? From last month, in most of our markets, we saw an increase in the number of homes that sold over last month. However, if we were to compare this to a year ago, we're actually down in activity with both markets. So why is this happening? The mindset that's out there right now with everything that's happening around the world is really coming into effect. Typically, this time of year, it's spring. Usually spring has sprung and we are seeing all kinds of great sales happening and all of that. But it's just a little bit slower, and that's why it's complicated, because yes, spring is absolutely a perfect time for you to sell. And this is when we should be out pricing your home, showing you properties and getting out into the market. You couldn't ask for a better time than right now to buy a home, because we've got nice low interest rates again, and you actually have choice. And very seldom, well, maybe once in a blue moon, but very seldom, you will actually be able to put an offer in and not be in competition. So let's take a look at some of those stats, because I know you all like numbers. So when we take a look at, let's take a look at Belleville first. So when we take a look at the number of sales that occurred in February, we had 44 sales. And in March, we had 56. So that's a nice increase in the number of activity. What happened with pricing? We did see a slight increase in pricing as well. What's interesting is, why do we say it's a balanced market? Because we'll have 1 month where it's down, we'll have another month where it's up. And that's why I say we're balanced, because when you see that over a period of time, then you look at it and you go, okay, we have a balanced market, because it's no longer going way up or way down. We're just kind of going like this. And so when you have that little bit of a wave, that's when you're in this nice balanced market. And what does a balanced market give you? It gives you choice, gives you options, both as a buyer and a seller. So let's take a look at Quinte West. When we take a look at Quinte West, we had in February 44 sales, and in March we had 64 sales. So that was a nice increase in activity. We also saw a nice increase in pricing as well in that time period. Taking a look at Prince Edward County, we've actually seen a little bit more activity. We had 20 sales in February and we had 25 sales in March. So we did see a few more units selling, which is nice. And what we are starting to see, and this is very important, is we're starting to see some more sales over our $1 million mark. That was a very stagnant sale price last year. So we are starting to see some more activity there. So that's really positive. And the last final positive note here is our average number of days on market is starting to come down a bit. So that changes depending on what area you're in, and we will be able to give you that data according to your home compared to other homes. But overall, we're seeing that that number come down. Prince Edward County, not a lot of sales there to choose from, but the number of days on market came down significantly from over 100 days to less than that. So it's really positive. If you would like more information, please visit us online, TaraLyons.ca. You can also check out the I Love Belleville Facebook page. Give us a text, 613-922-3200, or call. And we also have our email address, tara@TaraLyons.com. And again, I'm Tara Lyons with Team Lyons of Royal LePage.
Sweet Tara